Phillies release Japanese reliever Koyo Aoyagi, opening new chapter in free agency. Philadelphia, July 23, 2025. The Philadelphia Phillies organization officially released right-handed reliever Koyo Aoyagi today, designating him for free agency after an inconsistent stint split between AAA Lehigh Valley and AA Reading. The move, first reported by MLB's Todd Zolecki, follows performance struggles that overshadowed flashes of his potential. Aoyagi, 31, was signed in the offseason on a minor league deal with hopes of bolstering Philadelphia's bullpen depth and increasing the team's visibility in Japan. But after posting a solid 0.00 ERA in April over 7 appearances, his numbers tumbled in the following months. The reliever concluded his minor league season with a 7.22 ERA across 23 combined outings. From spring optimism to mid-season struggles. When Aoyagi first arrived in Clearwater for spring training in February, local media buzzed with cautious excitement over the signing. The pitcher, coming off a strong run in Japan's NPB, joined as a non-roster invitee, giving the Phillies a low-risk splash with potential upside. The organization also viewed him as a gateway to more serious Japanese market engagement, part of a broader strategy to become an attractive destination for Japanese stars like Yoshinobu Yamamoto and Roki Sasaki. Early returns seem to back that hope. In April, Aoyagi threw 7 1/3 scoreless innings with 7 strikeouts and just 3 hits and had a walk rate that mirrored his work in Japan. Afterward, however, his effectiveness sharply declined. May brought issues with inherited runners and personal lines, as he allowed multiple runs in short frames. June's performance dropped further. He gave up 11 earned runs in 5 2/3 innings over 4 appearances, prompting demotion to AA Reading. Despite a strong 4-inning reset outing at Reading, no hits allowed, the reprieve was brief. Following a swing of 6 earned runs over 2 1/3 innings and another 5 earned runs in 3 innings, he was placed on the temporarily inactive list. He rebounded briefly with a 5 hitless inning performance on July 19, but control issues, 5 walks, 4 strikeouts resurfaced, triggering yet another demotion to development status, a move less of sophistication and more of roster pragmatism. What triggered the release? Philadelphia's minor league depth allows teams to cycle pitchers through AAA and AA looking for traction. But Aoyagi's inconsistent results, a promising April, a June collapse, and a scattered patchwork of success and control lapses, signaled diminishing returns. As Zolecki succinctly put it, the Phillies have released Japanese right-hander Koyo Aoyagi. He had a 7.22 ERA in 23 appearances in AA and AAA. With the deadline approaching and a quest for on-field stability amid trade and free agent activity framing roster decisions, Aoyagi became expendable. Scouting the numbers. A deeper dive into Aoyagi's April through July splits reveals a pitcher quick to lose footing. Month ERA appearances highlights notes. April 0.0077 IP, 3H, 7K, 3BB, very good control and crisp command. May up pointing arrow runs against inherited runners, 4 earned runs in relief. June 17.49411 in 5 2/3 IP. July mixed, hitless in Reading once, but control and consistency issues lingering. Despite flashes of dominance, Aoyagi lacked the sustained performance to justify further development time in AAA, especially as the Phillies tightrope between the trade deadline, playoff push, and managing a deep bullpen. Strategic context. International strategy and club needs. The decision to sign Aoyagi was part of Philadelphia's long-term plan to improve its foothold in Japan. The organization pursued Yamamoto in free agency and demonstrated effort toward Roki Sasaki, but came up short on both. Bringing in Aoyagi as a NPB veteran was a calculated move to show sincerity toward future Japanese talent. His release, however, highlights how that mission must coexist with immediate competitive imperatives. From a roster perspective, Philadelphia has experienced mixed results from recent bullpen additions. Jordan Romano, 6.88 ERA, Joe Ross, 5.28 ERA, and late-season signing David Robertson, making organizational depth across levels even more precious. The bullpen's erratic 2025 performance, coupled with the suspension of Jose Alvarado, forced the Phillies to lean on somebody who consistently contributes. Aoyagi's jittery outings didn't align with those needs. What happens now? With release official, Aoyagi becomes a free agent free to return to Japan, pursue another MLB or MILB opportunity, or consider global options like Korea's KBO. His strong April burst may catch the eye of other organizations looking for a high-variance bullpen arm, though command issues loom large in evaluators' minds. The Phillies, meanwhile, will shuffle minor league arms upward, likely focusing on steady performers with cleaner statistical profiles. Their strategy towards the trade deadline could shift more toward acquiring high-leverage bullpen arms or pitching prospects with immediate upside, and Aoyagi's release eases a 40-man roster crunch. Perspective from within. Aoyagi's reactions are not yet public, but his journey mirrors that of many international pitchers, acclimating to new leagues, cultures, developmental systems, and expectations in a short window. Philadelphia's release underscores a win now mindset in a roster circling playoff contention and deadline trade evaluations. Still, it's a sharp reminder that even veteran talents can struggle to adjust and find consistency. From an organizational standpoint, President of Baseball Operations Dave Dombrowski has reiterated confidence in the club's mix of pitching and bullpen assets. But the pressure to maximize every minor league arm remains intense, especially as free agent decisions loom for Kyle Schwarber, J.T. Realmuto, and Ranger Suarez, and internal developmental arms like Andrew Painter and Justin Crawford ascend. The broader Japanese market implications. Aoyagi's release creates a wrinkle in Philadelphia's attempted Japanese market expansion. While signing Yamamoto and courting Sasaki demonstrated ambition, landing none and now losing Aoyagi may strain momentum. Japanese players and their agents tend to prefer organizations with proven success integrating international talent, Sean Doolittle Cardinals, Masahiro Tanaka Yankees, and Yoshinobu Yamamoto Dodgers being examples. That said, removing Aoyagi from the equation doesn't close the door on future attempts. In fact, valuable lessons, both positive and negative, can be later shared with prospective signings. What to watch next? Aoyagi's bounce-back trajectory. Will he return to Japan, get claimed by another MLB team, or pursue independent KBO options? Phillies bullpen shifts. Could the club dip into the trade market? Adding high-leverage arms could shape postseason ambitions amid ongoing pursuit of consistent relief. International strategy updates. How will Philadelphia plan future outreach in Japan? A failure to land a marquee Japanese arms, coupled with missed opportunity on Aoyagi, may necessitate recalibration. Minor league developments. As the 40-man logjam frees up, expect promotions of arms like Vince Velasquez, rehab Bailey Falter, and young options rising out of Lehigh or Reading. Final word. Koyo Aoyagi's Philadelphia chapter. Closed swiftly, born from promise, marred by inconsistency, and ending in release. It's a high-stakes game in pro baseball. Every signing must pay off, especially amidst a heated playoff race and organizational urgency. For Aoyagi, redemption awaits wherever opportunity surfaces next. For Phillies fans, the move offers roster flexibility and a reminder that international ambition must balance with on-field output.